Let's see what Bing has in store for us today, Friday the 12th of March 2021. But first I want to say thank you to my subscribers because you guys encourage me to continue making these videos. I'm going to start with the news quiz, which I think is going to be in my notifications. We didn't have any Blues or Cardinals games. Mackenzie Scott remarried after her 2019 divorce from Jeff Bezos. What's her new husband's profession? School teacher, British nobleman, or hedge fund manager? Wow. Those are very different things. I'm gonna say hedge fund manager, but school teacher is my second guess. Oh wow, okay, 60% got this right. For a planned exhibit, the Smithsonian acquired the first ever private spacecraft COVID-19 vaccine vial Twitter account. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna say COVID-19 would be a future exhibit. I mean, we have supplies that are still we need, so I'm not gonna say that they're acquiring things like that. Although I guess that would have. Okay, I'm gonna guess private spacecraft. I'm just gonna guess private spacecraft. Wow, it was a vaccine vial. 53% got this right. Because I was thinking that wouldn't that have been hazardous material and they just put it in the thing? But if they had planned this like before all that, then they start asking around and make sure they get it before it gets tossed in the trash or whatever. Unilever cosmetics brands will end the use of which word in their marketing? Beauty, silky, or normal? Well, I'm gonna guess normal. Normal, 54% got this right, because there's not normal, there's average, and there's typical, and things like that. Who became the first soccer star inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame? Megan Rapinoe, Abby Wambach, Mia Hamm. You know what? I'm gonna guess the person that I can actually pronounce. 48% got this right. Oh, soccer player. A digital collage of works by the artist known as Beeple sold at auction for how much? 699 million, 69 million, or 6.9 million? Okay. I'm gonna guess it's the high end. You never know with Bing. 56% got this right. Cast members were announced for the live-action reboot of which cartoon? Daria, Kim Possible, the Powerpuff Girls. Daria almost sounds familiar. The other two I've heard of, but I don't know what they are. I'm gonna guess Kim Possible. Oh, 55. Powerpuff Girls, 55% got this right. Oh, I was trying to scroll and it wasn't scrolling. It just did it all at once. On the heels of a come from behind to win, which team will enter the NCAA men's basketball tournament undefeated? Baylor, Gonzaga, or Iowa? I don't know any. I'm gonna guess Iowa. Gonzaga, 53% got this right. That would have been my third choice, not my second, so. Which nation passed a bill to legalize recreational marijuana? Mexico, France, or Nigeria? When I saw Mexico, I was like, oh, I hope it's Mexico, so I hope it's Mexico. 46% got this right, it is Mexico. Next question. German police cracked a years-old burglary case by pulling DNA evidence from a pair of lederhosen, beer stein, or sausage. Oh, it was German police, that's why. Okay. So, I mean, I'm gonna guess, like, unless they put the beer stein in the evidence box or whatever, it would have been washed. I'm gonna assume it's not a sausage, so that makes the most sense to me. Oh, it was a sausage. 34% got this right. I do not understand, and I don't think I want to know. Carla Walenda passed away at age 85. What made her and her family famous? A fried chicken recipe, a high wire act, royal lineage. I want to guess a high wire act. Oh wow. That is correct, and 65% got this right. Get your score. Not bad, you got 4 out of 10 right. Yeah, I don't usually do well on those. So I'm gonna go back. Okay, I was practicing pronouncing this before I started. Ringing in the New Year at Teotihuacan. I don't know how close I got it, but at least it's better than what I would have started if I didn't practice it. Who built Mexico's ancient city of... I'm not gonna do it again. Aztecs, Maya, or no one knows? I thought it was no one knows, but it could be either of those, I don't know. No one knows. 57% got this right. When Aztecs discovered the place they called in the 1400s, the massive city had been abandoned for centuries. Its origins, history, and culture remain largely a mystery. That is a nice picture, though. The hot air balloon. March 12th is the date of the Aztec celebration of the equinox, the Day of the Dead, the New Year. I don't know. I'll go with the equinox. Don't know. The New Year. 66% got this right. The Aztec New Year falls shortly before the spring equinox, according to the Aztec calendar. On the Gregorian calendar, the holiday is generally considered to occur at sunrise on March 12th. It's still celebrated by some indigenous Nahua communities in central Mexico. Nahua. Elite Aztecs preferred drinks made from grapes, chocolate, or milk. Okay. We have to think what is in Mexico at that time. I don't have any idea. I'm gonna guess chocolate. No. I mean, isn't chocolate a process? You start with cocoa. Did they know how to make it? But did we grow grapes in here? Because I didn't think we would grow grapes as much on this part of the world. Aztecs highly treasured the cocoa bean and even used it as currency. Elites took pride in consuming the luxury bean mainly as a drink, but it wasn't at all like the hot cocoa you might drink on a snowy day. Instead of sugar and milk, they added chili peppers, cornmeal, honey, and many spices. People in Mexico today enjoy a similar drink of chocolate mixed with corn known as champorado, or chocolate atole. Isn't that the name of a character in War and Peace? Or is it spelled different? I'm gonna assume it's spelled different. 71% got this right. Get your score. Better luck next time. You got 1 out of 3 correct. Yes. Oh. I don't need to read that. Okay. Sit or get fit. You can stay fit and healthy when you're spending more time at home. And yeah, there's a lot of workout stuff. But there's a lot of people making money off that. Oh, and then that was a daily poll. Pick your province and see how you compare. Let me know how you did on that quiz. Which Irish comfort food would you prefer? Corned beef and cabbage or Irish stew? Well, since I don't know what Irish stew is, I'm gonna guess corned beef and cabbage. And let me know what you would have put. 60% to 40%. Nice. Go back here. I guess I'll read this since I do my streak day check. 8 days. Yay. Starting over. We're already over for a week now, so that's good. If the Aztecs had hot air balloons, they may well have greeted the New Year like this, floating above the massive pyramid of the sun at sunrise today, the first day of the year according to the Aztec calendar, also known as Will Oh, I got that messed up bad. The Aztec New Year is still celebrated by some indigenous Nahua communities here in central Mexico, with songs, dances, and the flames of ocote, pinch pine candles. Dancers wear colorful traditional costumes topped by quetzal feather headdresses, and celebrants greet the new year by making loud noises with seashells just as Aztecs did centuries ago. It's one of the many expressions of pre-Columbian tradition that managed to survive the Spanish conquest and modern erosion of indigenous customs. Yes, especially by the... Okay. The Pyramid of the Sun is the largest structure in the ancient city the Aztecs call, I'm not going to try it again, which means roughly birthplace of the gods. The 8-square-mile site also contains other important pyramids, plazas, temples, palaces, and a complex network of underground tunnels. As grand a city as it once was when the Aztecs arrived here in the 1400s, it had been abandoned for centuries. Its precious origins are a mystery, but it was first built by an unknown civilization sometime around 400 BCE. By 400 CE, Teotihuacan had become a center of industry and trade, the largest and most powerful city in the Americas, and probably the 6th largest in the world. By around 550 CE, its major monuments were sacked and deliberately burned, the magnificent pyramids and temples deserted, at least until the Aztecs arrived. Oh, you know what? I didn't remember. I forgot about. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I want to close this one. And then I want to refresh this. Can I not click? That's wonderful. Okay. There we go. Bing, quote of the day. It's very important to reveal the mystery of the pyramid. Science and archaeology is very important. People all over the world are waiting to solve this mystery. Zahi Hawass, Egyptian archaeologist. Zahi Hawass, Egyptian archaeologist. Like blue. And please go back. Thank you. I'm hoping that this will be the thumbnail on this. And in another 10 months, I can have custom thumbnails. See you later.